morning, guys. Hey, it's Lindy. If you're new, Lindy, aka Paleobarbie. Welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday, day 26 of the challenge of the My Summer Workout Challenge. So I'm super excited. I guess it's just been a good week. I'm excited. I'm excited about going to Austin tomorrow. I get a short work week to be able to go do that, so that's awesome. And get to go home and see my husband after I go to Austin, because he's not coming. So it's going to be a good week. Going to be a good weekend. Going to get a week rest off from camp and then come back after that. So yeah, super excited. I am. And yeah, and I don't have to stop at Starbucks this morning because my house host made coffee. I was super excited because I was in there. I've said excited way too many times this morning. I was in there in the restroom brushing my teeth, and I heard the coffee grinder going. And when you hear the coffee grinder going in that house, you know he's making something really good because he's got the good coffee. So he likes to make either French press or pour overs or things like that. And I was like, coffee. So he made me some yummy coffee, and I get to bring it with me, so I do not have to stop. So that's cool. So once again, last night when I went to bed, I was starving. I don't know what the deal is. I don't think it's the fat, because I'm still eating enough fat, even with the lower fat, than what I was eating before. I really think it's the calorie deficit, because my body has gotten used to eating like 1,600 calories or around there, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, on average. And now I'm eating between 12 something and 13 something ish. So I think that's it. I think that's what it is. My body is just like, hey, now you owe me something else. Give it to me. But I held off, and I just ignored it and went to bed hungry, which I don't like doing. I hate the feeling of going to bed with your stomach growling. I need my sunglasses here in a second. And but hopefully it'll adjust. I mean, I have not been doing these new macros for too long, so. And those of you that, that's that bump from yesterday. Those of you that are new to my channel, I have recently, so for the month of June, I'm doing a collab with Keto Michelle, who's just changed her channel name. I haven't fixed it in the description, but it's still the same link. So in the description, it says Keto Michelle. She and I are doing a collab, we're doing two different ways of doing a carb up. And my way is I'm doing one day a week where I'm eating more carbs than the other days. So I'm doing around 50 carbs, total carbs on the one day a week. And not bad carbs, like I'm doing like more vegetables, more things like that. I'm not adding in like rice or beans or any of that stuff, or even junk food or whatever. Unless you count wine as junk food, but then I don't, so. But then my other macros for the other days, what I'm doing is I've started the keto and the chaos her macros, which are higher protein keto and a little bit lower fat. Not low fat, not like a low fat diet, but lower than what we have been doing. Like your typical macros for keto, your fat might be 70, 75, 80%, right? This is like, I've been getting more like 60-ish, 65-ish percent. So it's just a little bit lower, because you're wanting your body to burn the fat that's on your body instead of just, maintaining. And so my body, because I have such a hard time losing, because of my Graves' disease and all the things, messed up metabolism from failures of all the diets in the world, I thought, you know what, I'll give this a try, because I tend to eat a little more protein anyway, but than most people, I always would go over on my protein, and that's why I think I haven't had any hair issues. A lot of people have hair loss issues, and I haven't ever had any, because I've always eaten a lot of protein. Also, when I was paleo, because I was paleo for 7 or 8 years, I ate a lot of protein. So I think that is the reason. But anyway, so that part of it was easy to adjust to. It was just adjusting to bringing the fat down a little bit, and also I had switched to total carbs like right before that. So that's another reason. Probably my stomach. It should be used to that by now, but I don't know. It could be a combination of the two. So I'm doing 20 total carbs each day, except for the carb up day. I'm doing a little bit higher protein than regular keto, and then a little bit lower fat than normal. So that's how I'm doing it, in case you guys are wondering. For the meals I show, I calculate my macros every day now. I used to calculate them like most of the time, and then I'd miss a day or here, because you tend to kind of learn if you're eating similar stuff all the time, you kind of learn what it is. You kind of get used to if you're eating the same thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyways. But I've been doing it every day, and I've been doing really well. I've been really planning out. Like last night, I'd already started making my dinner with the hot dogs and everything, and he came out of his office and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to mail something, and I'm gonna go to there's some places to eat over there. I was gonna buy you something to eat." And so I was tempted to wrap my food up and eat it tonight and just go get something with him. But then I was like, no, I've already calculated my macros for this, and then I have to refigure out everything. So I was like, I'll just eat what I've already got planned, and you can buy me something another night. And he's like, oh, okay. So that worked out, because it's really hard to fall into pressures of, not that he was pressuring me or anything, but fall into pressures of giving into going out and eating when you already have something, or you've already planned something for your macros. So it's, yeah. So yesterday when I had the Baconator, I planned for that. I knew I was going to have a Baconator, so I planned for that, with what I was going to eat. So if I had something else for lunch that was higher in fat, I probably wouldn't have had the Baconator last night. Or not last night, the day before. Whatever day I had Baconator on. Good Lord, I need more coffee. Oh my goodness. Anywho, that's all I have to say about those macros. Anyways, for you new people, just so in case you didn't know what I was doing. And it's funny, I had written down those macros several times to try and actually put them into MyFitnessPal once, but never used them because I was just hesitant or lazy, or I don't know. But after Melanie started using them, and then I found out Nacine was using them. So Melanie is Princess Keto and Princess Ninja and Keto, which I can't talk this morning, you guys, so I'm sorry. I apologize. I cannot make the words come out of my mouth. I have to drink more coffee. When I saw that her and then Keto Mama, which is Nacine, were doing them as well, I was like, oh, well, good. We can all be doing them together. And I've always loved Tammy over at Keto and the Chaos. Even if I wasn't doing the macros she was doing, I always loved her channel because she just is, sweet and realistic, and I related to her as a homeschool mom, and she has a different religion than me, but I related to the fact that they're dedicated to their religion, to their faith, and so yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her. Would love to meet her. I was hoping to go to Keto Low Carb USA, is that what it's called? Whatever it was in Utah. Low Carb Utah, whatever it was. I didn't get to go to that, but maybe next year. There's so many of these things I want to go to. Can't go to all of them. Gotta have money. Gotta have money. So I gotta get a sip of coffee. The meetup that I was going to announce is still in the works. Dory, sorry, I don't want to get hit by a truck. Dory at Colorful Keto with Dory. She's the one. She's already in Austin, so she's trying to set that up for us while she's there. And the first place she was trying to do it at was a bus, so she's working on a different place today. And once I find that out, I will announce it to you guys. It'll be on my Instagram, it'll be on my Facebook, so make sure you're following all the things. In the description, my link tree will lead you to everything. I have a Facebook group and a Facebook page that both are called Paleobarbie Does Keto. And I will be going live from KetoCon on those, so make sure you're in there. And then on Instagram is where I post all my food, as well as on my channel, obviously. But I post stuff on Instagram that I don't necessarily always put in my vlogs, so you want to make sure that you check out both, right? Sometimes I don't do a daily what I eat in a day vlog, so then I'll put it on Instagram, and then you guys can see it over there. It just depends on the day. Right now I'm doing them every day because I'm vlogging every day for you guys because of my trip up here and my workout challenge. So anyway, workout tonight is going to be yoga again. Tonight is the hour-long hot yoga class. Not the power core, but the power hour is what it's called, or power beats. Power hour beats, which is the beats is like last time we did it to Prince. I'm not sure what tonight is. I forgot to ask. I will tell you later. And then we're doing something super fun. As if I didn't get enough exercise at yoga, and work, we are doing a wine walk. So they have a wine walk here in Denton, and so you go and you get your ticket and you get a glass, and then you go to all the places all over town walking and get your taste in your glass. And they have like cheese and meats and things like that. So I don't know if that'll be my dinner tonight. That's what I'm planning to be my dinner, but we'll see. It might just be a snack depending on what and how much they have, because I can't expect to fill up a ginormous plate or anything. But I guess if I get a little bit here and there at each one. But I tend to not like to eat a lot after hot yoga anyways, so we'll see. You lose your appetite. It's a good way to make you lose your appetite, guys. Do some hot yoga. Anyways, so I am almost to work, and I'm going to stop babbling because I know you guys I need coffee, and you guys don't want to hear me babble. So I will show you my breakfast, I'll show you my lunch, and then I'll see you this afternoon. Hello guys, checking in. So I just got back, or I'm on my way back to the house to change for yoga. Obviously I'm done working, but I went with the kids because they have an after camp, some of the same kids that are with us in the morning, and they go on field trips on Wednesday. And today they went to see Toy Story 4, and I got to go with them. It was really good. I liked it. Yeah, no spoilers, but there's some parts in there. Yeah, there's some creepy stuff in there. And then it ended really well. I love how it ended. So, but I'm not sure if I feel like they're done, but you never know. You never know. So it was good though. I enjoyed it. And yeah, so I'll be heading to the house, then changing for yoga, and then after yoga we will be doing the wine walk. As I said this morning, for lunch I had a repeat of yesterday. I'll be putting in that video next. And yeah, so it was a good day at camp. Lots of fun stuff, and actually going to the movie was good because it gave me a chance to rest. They had those reclining seats that are really comfy, although one part of it was really sleepy, but got back into it, so then I was able to stay awake. But it was nice to sit back and relax a little bit and rejuvenate somewhat. So I am going to be looking forward to yoga. That'll be good. So I'm gonna go change, and I think I actually might stop at the 7-Eleven and get me a one of those energy drinks that I found the other day that are like Bang, if they're still buy one get one free. If not, then I'll get a Bang probably, and I'm gonna drink that to keep me going through getting the yoga. All right, I will check in with you guys when I eat or yoga or whatever I'm gonna end up doing next.
Would be cool if we can get to that one at least. He's on there. Yep, he's stop number 15.
He probably has better wine than some of these others.
And then Applejack's Liquors is giving a 10% off any purchase in wine band with wristband. There's a ton on the other side of the square. 8 of them.
We could go up that side and then head down to industrial. Because it's on the way, right?
We could.
Hey guys, I just wanted to close out today's video. This is actually the next morning. I'm about to start the next vlog, but I wanted to close out yesterday's video because we got home and it was just sort of shower, get some food, and we started watching Swamp Thing, and I didn't get to get on here because, you know, when you're staying at someone else's house, it's kind of awkward to just like whip out your camera and start filming. So I just wanted to say, yeah, it was a great day. I did really well with the wine walk. Basically, the wine walk it's pretty far all over the place, all over town, in the main square area, to all these different places that have like businesses, and they're included on the walk. And you go in and it's like a wine tasting, so it's not like you're going in and having a whole glass. So I counted it as one glass because it was like a sip at each place. So counted as one glass of Merlot because I got the dry reds at every place I went, trying to be lowest in the carb. And I did pretty good on my macros yesterday. I didn't quite meet my protein, but that's okay. I didn't really have anything else at the house I could have that was like not gonna put me over on fat if I ate it as far as protein goes. So if I ate more salami, I would have went over on fat. So everything else was good, and great yoga workout, great walk. I'm super sore today, and yeah, so headed to Austin today, so I'll talk about that in the next video. So you guys make sure you watch it. KetoCon coming, and I will talk to you about that on the next video. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. I'll see you guys tomorrow or today.